Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm Ben Jam from Jam Studios, and today I'm showcasing 8-Bit Powers 2D. It's the game I've been working on for quite a while. It's been in the background. It's shown up on the channel here and there, but I did try and do 3D. The 3D animation it takes a very long time to actually do, and I do not have that time. So instead, I just went with 2D into Godot. Since I actually did not have it in, I did not have 8-bit powers in Godot. I actually had it up on code.org. Let's go to the beginner programmers out there. Like, woo, that was our thing back in the day. I don't know if anyone still uses it now to start out, but it is a very good place to actually do start out. But anyways, 8-bit powers 2D. We're going to head and press play, and this is our main screen here where we have three game modes: 1v1, 3v3 small, 3v3 big. We also have two buttons down here for the characters and our controls for the game. First, we're going to check out the characters. So here we have Swordsman as our first one, and all of them are going to showcase what they look like in the game, their icon here, how much maximum health they have, the number of spaces they can move, and all their three different attacks, and a very descriptive description of these attacks. So for Swordsman, he has Sword, which is just one tile away, does 10 HP. Shield, when you raise your shield for one turn, and it will protect you from all the HP except for status effects, which here would only be fire and poison for now. Then we also have a cooldown on the shield. So some of the attacks do have a cooldown. So he has two that are actually on one turn cooldown. So don't worry, you'll always have two attacks to choose from at all times with this, just because you can only do one attack per turn. So when you press shield, you will not be able to shield again the next turn, but then after you wait that turn, you will be able to shield up again. And the same thing for Rush. Now, Rush is a little weird one, but basically from one tile away, you're going to do 6 damage, but from 5 tiles away, you're also going to do 6 damage. But when you're halfway, so that would be about 3 tiles would be the maximum, you're actually going to do the maximum amount of damage you can do in Rush, which is 12 HP. And that is on a 1-turn cooldown. That's enough about the Swordsman, but we move on to the Archer on the next page, and he's got 75 health, 3 spaces this time, and 3 different attacks, all with the descriptions. So arrow, the farther you are away, the more damage you're going to increase, and if you're going over any lava pool or anybody who's on fire or poison, it's going to do more damage. It's going to like tip the arrow a little bit and deal more damage. The dagger is an up close and personal one. This will actually give you poison. And then the smoke bomb is where the archer will throw down an explosive device, making him go invisible and damaging people around him. And last but not least, our third character, which is the Fire Wizard. He will never get the status effect of Burn. He has 60 health, and he also moves 3 spaces. And now, his 3 attacks: Fireball, Flame, and Lava Pool. Lava Pool is a very fun one. I like to use it in the game, but we'll get to that in a sec. But Fireball for the first one, everyone knows what it is. It's just Fireball. You throw it, it deals damage on impact, and it explodes, hitting people around him. You can also throw this at walls, and the explosion will also deal damage if anyone is around. And Flame shoots a piercing bolt for 3 tiles that'll deal damage, which would be 7 plus 1. So it'll deal more damage the further you are away. And if you are 1 tile away, you will get burned. Now the last one, the one I said is I like this one, is the lava pool. Basically, when you throw down a lava pool, this has range of 5 tiles, and when you throw it down, it can practically go anywhere, which is what I mean when I say 5 tiles. And the damage itself is 5, and if you touch it, you get burned as well. So that will deal 5 plus damage every 3 turns. And that's also the same with poison. But Lava Pool also has a cooldown as well. And when you're done looking at this, you can hit the back button and we can go back to the main screen. Now our last button here is the controls. So we have our movement, turning, and attacking. You'll see here soon that there's no good way to actually see if you are looking in a certain direction. So you want to make sure that you are turning and you are in the right direction. It is the most important thing in this game as of right now. Soon I will be working on the art and the art and the art and the animation here soon for this, so that it looks much nicer and you can actually see which direction your character is going in, and to give the characters more specialization, personalization as well. But the movement and the turning is just the same thing. It's, are we moving or are we turning? And you can toggle this by spacebar. And make sure you guys remember this, is that you cannot undo any movement that you make. So every decision for movement counts. And then attacking is that there's just panels going to be on the side, there's buttons, and you can just click it and the attack will commence if you are allowed to. If it will deal damage, then the engine will allow you. And then we have our 3 game modes. I'm going to showcase the 3v3 small, but we have 1v1, 3v3 small, and a 3v3 bigger size. I'm going to run through a game real quick. So once you hit the button to choose the map and at /game mode, you'll come up with the blue crew screen, and you can select these guys in any order you want. So let's go Swordsman, Fire Wizard, Archer. You can see they moved down, but I don't really like the way that they are. So let's just change up the slot real quick, and let's move the Archer to the Swordsman slot, and that's looking much better. So I'm going to hit done here, and now it's the red crew's turn. It doesn't really matter. We'll just choose that order, I guess, and then we look good. So we're going to hit done. And you can see this screen looks very similar to our 3D version, like the HUD at least. Not the actual play area, looks very, very different, but it looks just like the mini map of the 3D version. We're just zoomed in on that. And this is where we have the characters and their health. You can see blue team up top, red team on the bottom. You can see right here the icon of which character is going first, how many movements they have, so how many tiles can they move, their 3 different attacks, and what mode we are in. So we're at movement right now. I'm going to hit space, and we're going to be turning. I can showcase that to you here soon, but I'm going to attack the Fire Wizard here first. So all the characters, blue at least here, are default to look left, and the red characters are here are default to look right. So if I just go ahead and hit, you can see that he blinks, and the damage that I've actually made, that I've dealt here, pops out for the Fire Wizard here to see actually how much damage has decreased from their health. So then I'm going to move my character so that we can showcase the turning. So if I move right, I'm going to also face right as well. But now I'm out of movement, so I can't move up a tile or anything just to see and look in his direction, because if I throw anything, it's just going to go to the right here and hit this wall. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm already in turning because of how I programmed to like, if you can't move, then you're going to turn. I programmed it that way just for life of quality purposes in this game. But if it wasn't like that, I hit space, I look up, I hit the up arrow, and now I throw a fireball at him, and you can see that it did deal damage to my blue archer. And then we can showcase some more here. So I said the lava pool can go basically about anywhere. I can show you if you just hit it. You can see we are now in trap, so we're going to move the trap and nothing else. And we have enter to accept the placement, and we have space to back out of this. So if I hit space, we're back in movement, the trap's gone, but I can hit it again, and we now have the trap out here again. So I'm going to move him around. I can't reach the swordsman from here, but I can definitely get the archer After I hit enter, it places it down, and now the archer is on fire, and I can move my fire wizard around. Now the archer's getting dealt damage, and he's on fire, which is not a good thing. So he is just going to come up top here. We're going to turn to the right, shoot an arrow, and it deals damage to my blue swordsman with the arrow. Then we can showcase the rush. So if I go here, that's 1, 2, 3 tiles away, and he dealt 12 damage. Here I can showcase to you a new rush. I can showcase you the rush here. I'll show you. This basically is like the castling move of chess, where the swordsman will rush forward, hit our blue player, and move everybody back a space. There will always be a space because the blue swordsman or the swordsman had to start from somewhere. So there's obviously a space. No one will ever like hit a wall or anything or bug out. But we're gonna rush. You can see that they flipped places, and the blue swordsman got hit. Now the blue archer, he's going to look down. So we're gonna press space, look down, and hit our guy with the dagger. And you can see now he is poisoned. We can also throw the flame up top and hits the blue archer and catches him on fire. And now you can see, since I placed that lava pool down earlier, I just have 2 attacks here. I can just choose between fireball and flame. You will always have 2 choices. You'll never have just one choice because everything, as of right now, has only 1 turn, a 1 turn like reset, a 1 turn cooldown. But I can showcase the flame piercing up top here and just throw a flame that way, and deals damage to both the swordsman and the archer. And the archer, we can just, yeah, we'll just throw an arrow. It's not gonna do anything else. Can't do anything else. The swordsman, ooh, let's go with the shield. See, take no damage. Take a shield there. And now he will get nothing. No damage dealt to him. Our red swordsman can't do anything to him, but we can definitely step into the blue swordsman area. We can then slice. We can slice him up and step back. Press enter, and there we go. Now our archer did get dealt damage because he's on fire, and we can definitely back up, turn down, because the arrow does more damage further away. So we're going to shoot the arrow. He's going to get dealt a lot of damage. We'll just pop up here. Now the fire wizard, definitely place the lava pool down on to him. He won't get dealt damage, but when he comes off the shield, he definitely should. Now the blue swords, or the blue fire wizard's turn. We're then gonna just shoot a fireball at these guys. Let's do nothing here. You can't really do much, but definitely step off his bag. Alright. Oh wait, no, I made it protective. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. So we'll just stab you. So as long as the blue swordsman, he's fine as long as he doesn't move off of it. Nope. If he remained on it. Yeah. So he was fine. I just had to move him. Forgot about that. We also have. Let's just also stab him. Stab. Then we can shoot the arrow. Let's shoot it downwards. Yeah, fire wizard is almost gone. Fireball would deal damage to these 2. So if we shoot the fireball at this wall, it's going to hit here for 10 damage and then explode these 2 guys for 5. Oh, we got to make sure we press spacebar and turn up and hit both of them. You still have 3 moves to make. I'm not going to drop back. I'm just going to move him up like that. So now we have control there. The blue fire wizard, he can... oh. Let's just do that. Bam. He's dead now. Oh, that's a good one right there. Oh, he's only going to hit the swordsman. We'll just arrow. Step off. And then who's... oh, we'll just hit the archer, yeah. Stab. You will face down and stab. You'll shoot them. Boom. You will stab. Now you will stab. You will fireball. You stab. You stab. You shoot the arrow. Oh. Oh, he's on my... oh, he's dead. He's a dead one. You shoot the arrow. You... I guess shield. Shouldn't do anything. You are... oh wait, let's just do this. Knock it out. Yeah, that'll be nothing. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh wait, didn't realize. How much health? Oh, you got health. You good. You good. You take it. Take it like a homie. Take it like a champ. Okay. Okay. We'll just drop you back so you're safe and sound. Safe and sound. Boom, boom. And there we go. Yep. You can just walk across the lava pool with a shield. And a fireball is going to do nothing. You are too far away. You know what I'm going to do? Just do that. You're dead. So. Ha. Yep. We'll go with archery then. Yep, because you are almost dead. You just get daggered. You just slice. You are now dead. And it says blue wins. Congratulations, blue. And you can just hit play again, and it starts the whole process over again. And that is 8-Bit Powers 2D on Godot. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this episode. If you like what I do, please like this episode. If you like the content that I create on my channel, please think about subscribing. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know down below. If you have any ideas, also leave that down below. Without further ado, have a great day. I'm Ben Jammer from Jammer Studios.